All right, welcome to Talking Investing. I am Tom, and as always, this is not financial advice. Today, I want to talk about something that happened in the Bitcoin mining sector. There is a new player in the Bitcoin universe. It's not getting a lot of coverage right now, but I actually think it's a big deal, so I want to go through it and talk about it. So we talk about Bitcoin and the Bitcoin miners quite a bit on this channel, so if that is content you're interested in, please do us a favor and subscribe to the channel, and if you enjoy this video, please smash the like button. Okay, let's get right into what's happening. Can Intel dominate the Bitcoin mining industry with the Bonanza mine? So what are they talking about? So the only way to mine Bitcoin is with an ASIC miner. And right now, there are no companies in North America, none of the computer chip companies are making ASIC miners. So the entire Bitcoin mining universe has had to rely on companies like Bitmain and Bitfury to buy their machines. And those companies are selling machines by the hundreds of thousands and really by the millions per year now at this point. So these machines have been in unbelievably high demand. In order for a miner to put an order in, they're waiting sometimes 6 months, sometimes a year to get the machines delivered. They're having to put in gigantic orders on the magnitude of 10,000 or 20,000 machines at a time. And in addition to that, they're having to put in huge deposits. So there is a gigantic demand for this, and that demand will grow. So along comes Intel. They have now, and they haven't even put the press release out yet, but they're going to shortly. They are going to make an ASIC machine. So this is the first North American company that is going to be doing that. Intel is a company that's gotten left behind a little bit. I may do a separate video going through Intel, but right now I want to stick to their chip. Let me read some highlights from this article and we'll see what's going on. So they're calling it the Bonanza mine. So it goes on to say, described as a ultra-low voltage, energy-efficient Bitcoin mining ASIC, the chip titled Bonanza Mine will make Intel the first major semiconductor company to jump into producing traditional Bitcoin mining ASICs. So we'll get into this more. This is key. It's an ultra-low voltage, energy-efficient Bitcoin mining ASIC machine. So I don't think they go on to say that in this article, but what this chip does is it reduces energy output by about 15%. We know they're having hearings right now in Washington today regarding the environmental impact of Bitcoin mining. So the timing couldn't be better for Intel to be rolling out an energy efficient ASIC chip. So the fact that it's more energy efficient, the fact that Intel has massive production capacity, I think could be a real game changer for a lot of the Bitcoin miners that we follow on this channel. And those are really the North American publicly traded Bitcoin miners. So if you watch my daily updates, you'll see that there's probably about 20 miners now traded on the NASDAQ in North America. Many of these miners have orders in for machines on the magnitude of anywhere from 5,000 to there are some that have orders in over 100,000 machines. So for the Bitcoin mining world and for the Bitcoin miners, I think this represents a huge opportunity because right now, not only do they have to wait an extended period of time to get these machines, but they are also extremely expensive. The price has gone up dramatically. So some competition in this space should be a good thing. So hopefully this will accomplish a few different things. Number one, they are more energy efficient. That should help as we expect regulations to be coming regarding energy consumption and environmental impact of Bitcoin mining. So that's number one. Number two, there's a massive shortage of these things. So obviously having a gigantic chip maker like Intel enter into this business, they have the ability to put out as many of these basically as they want, I imagine. This will still only be a relatively small portion of what Intel does, even if they ramp it up big time and become a major player in this sector. So for the Bitcoin miners, that means more machines, probably faster, probably cheaper, probably more efficient. So this is just the kind of news that Bitcoin needs right now. Obviously, we know we're in a few months of a negative news cycle and a spiral downward. Bitcoin is rallying quite a bit today, although I think it has absolutely nothing to do with this. But I wanted to introduce this to you guys because I think you can expect to see a lot of the miners that we talk about and trade will be making deals with Intel to start buying these. So it looks like we're going to have to wait about another month to see because that's when they're going to officially introduce this to the world. But I would expect that manufacturing will be ready to go and this will have impact on 2022 for the Bitcoin miners. So I just wanted to give everybody this update. I think this is an important piece of information. So thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.